Jason in Oregon. Jason.
Hey, what's up, boys?
Hey.
Hey, one of the best guns ever in a movie has to be out of Jackal, man.
Oh shit, man!
I don't know.
The Jack. That wasn't the one with Bruce Willis, was it?
Yeah, Bruce Willis.
That was a great fucking gun. It was a
damn.
50,
I don't remember that one.
It was like
Punch it out.
It was a. And this is the gun I dream about killing people with. I do a lot of dreaming about killing. I don't but very. My killing is very. What's the word? Is what's the word I'm looking for, man? It's not a bullshit just murdering anybody. It's very quality killing.
Calculated and
very I don't want to say anything to get me in
smart.
trouble. Very necessary. You die. You die. Like very Jesus-y, very coming back.
Very you're helping the world.
Yes, very coming back. I dream about being on the news making a announcement of who's going to die. No one can stop me. Who's going to die and in what order. And there's nothing you can do about it. I'm going to get people that deserve to die, and starting with this guy. And I say it on the news. No one can stop me. And the gun that this guy's talking about is the gun I use to kill people. It's a remote-controlled super gun where you sit and it has a camera. You can sit about, you could be a mile away, and you sit in your car, and it's almost video game type. You put it in a van. And you just you kill people with the gun, or put it in a building, and you remote control the killing. And I dream about end of your life guy, but on a higher level.
Dude, that would be a great movie right there.
It's pretty cool.
Serial killer with like a freaking remote control.
Remote control.
It's been a couple of that movie Shooter with
was like that.
Yeah, you had a remote control gun. You could just. Right. With a little pen, and you just, I don't know, I don't know, man. End of your life guys is a very attractive thing to me. I don't know why. Just because some people, there was this cunt at the DMV that just, not that you want to kill her, she should, and her family should cry, but just, kill you and then bring you back to life to say, do you see that?
See that?
The options.
How quickly that could have happened?
For you to just arbitrarily be a cunt to me. Because I find, I have less of a problem with dudes in service position. Dudes don't act, when you're on the phone, it seems like dudes are more helpful on the phone when you're dealing with cable or you're dealing with the telephone company. It just seems like women are just miserable. Just a miserable creature, and not to get into that, but it's like sometimes you just want to kill them all. And just to say there's an option out there, just to do something fucked up. Now I want to say certain people jobs, but you can get in trouble for even fucking announcing that. So it's I would just love to, just to say I did it.
Let's go to Crotch Critter. He's got Anthony's gun. See,
Osama Bin Laden. That would be a fun thing. Wouldn't you like to just say the doctor tells you you got a year to live. You'll be healthy up until you die, but you got a year to live. Who wouldn't want to just pack up, go to Afghanistan, and just give it a whirl?
Take a shot.
Just take a shot at it.
What about this? What about
Walker's?
That's your bucket list.
That's my bucket list right there.
That's a much better.
If I'm told.
List. I'm taking about the Grand Canyon.
I'm grabbing every penny out of the bank. I'm fucking chartering a plane. Drop me somewhere.
Would you kill him if you knew you was going to die? If you knew you was going to die in the attempt to kill him.
In an attempt to kill him.
Would you go and kill him?
I guess
if you knew you was going to get
shot. I think the adrenaline would take over.
You
would do that.
Yeah, if you're at the point where you're there and ready to kill him, I guess you're not going to go like you mean he's got people around him. There's going to be no getting away from it. But you got the shot.
You are going to die.
You blow his head off, and
the only way to kill him is to get.
Then you have to die too.
You have a Wait a minute. Before I forget.
Wait a minute.
1 second. Let's not what I'm thinking of is made me think of a gun in the line of fire. A fucking wooden gun that he made with just 2 bullets.
Oh, that thing, yeah.
He carved a gun.
Yeah.
That, what's his name? John Malkovich. Now you have that gun.
That's a hell of a memory, by the way.
You have that gun walking up on Osama. Bin Laden, you walk up on him. You got 2 bullets. You got to get this close to him, bust him in the head, And after you're done, you go, "Welp, I'm out of, no more bullets." And you're waiting to get fucking...
Here it is.
You're waiting to get not only shot, but probably really fucked up by the Arabs.
See, here it is.
Ass fucking.
That's what I mean. Now, if you were just gonna die in a blaze of friggin' gunfire, that's one thing. If you off Osama Bin Laden, then you gotta fucking wait while they saw your fucking head off.
There you
no!
go. How you gonna do that?
No!
Ain't happening.
Ain't happening. I am not getting my head sawn off.
How about this? So this, a soldier out there that might end up killing Osama Bin Laden, right? When he comes back to America, does he ever get a traffic ticket again?
If they know who it is, no.
Yeah, if they ever know.
How far can he go?
I don't think they would tell anybody.
When he comes back to America. Oh, I'm just saying, this is all dumb talk
He would have to market it.
I'd be like, dude, don't
would
pay.
You ever pay for another meal?
Don't pay taxes. Don't pay for anything.
You know what? That's the same token as saying the guys that dropped the bomb on Hiroshima. I don't think his life would change for 2 seconds. But I think he'll be just regular dude.
Did you ever see? You saw Fog of War, right?
Yeah.
Where one of these guys, he was the shit back in the day. And they show him stuck in traffic in Washington. I'm like, man, I'm thinking if you were the shit back in the day, that you would never have to worry about any of that crap ever again.
Nope.
He's in the rain. He's in traffic.
He's one of the most powerful guys in the world.
He was at the time, and now he's just a regular dude, stuck in
old
traffic,
guy in traffic,
like we are. And that just was interesting to me.
I'm still hung up on this whole Osama Bin Laden thing. Like, it would have to be.
You got the wooden pistol, one bullet next to him, and you fucking have nothing else. You got close to him. They checked you a couple of times, and what happened is they checked you before. It was like 10 of them checking you. Because you remember, in the line of fire, he had the bullets in a rabbit's foot.
Right.
He had
and he was able to put it all together
under a table.
Yep.
So you get in, you got a camera, they check that. You have something on your hat, the feather is like a bullet.
Yeah.
Your keys are whatever. And you can make a little gun with one bullet in it. You're an interviewer. He got one fucking goofy guy. You're interviewing for about 45 minutes. They're comfortable with you. You take out that wooden pistol.
And then
blowy. And now you're just chilling and now what?
What, you can't save one for yourself? Bam, bam.
No suicide plans.
Damn it. That's rough because they are gonna fuck you up. You're not gonna just die. See, that's it. It's like, oh, would you die to take him out? Under a certain circumstance, sure. But you're talking about, would you go through unimaginable pain and then a horrific death before, you die, after killing him? I don't think I'd be ready to have my head sawn off.
Here's another ethical catch.
Uh-huh.
Ready?
Yeah.
This is not on TV. So basically, they're never gonna tell the world that you fucking killed Osama, and they're gonna cut your fucking head off unceremoniously. So now you're just you're a body dumped in the river.
Oh.
And no one might, because we already think that motherfucker's already dead.
And no one knows he's even dead.
So
it just goes you killed him, but you're dead. So
you're the only one.
They burn his body, so no one knows that he ever was killed.
Like the Hitler death.
He'll just always be a mystery.
Still think he's alive
right.
in his little bunker, walking around.
That's not unreasonable to think. Oh wow. That's pretty good, because then that brings the whole sin of vanity and pride into the whole thing. That's a tough question, because you would want some kind of recognition, especially if you're going to pay the supreme sacrifice for it. No. I say no. I want people to fucking know at least that he's dead. Maybe for them to go, someone did it.
All right. So you have some posthumous fucking accolade.
It wouldn't even have to be recognition that I did it, but there would have to be confirmation that he did get killed.
I got one.
That somebody got through and killed him.
I got one.
All right.
So you killed Bin Laden. Mm-hmm. But at the last second, they say they're going to spare your life, and you don't die for killing Bin Laden. Okay. But for the rest of your life,
You can't tell.
No, everyone knows. But for the rest of your life, you have to suck cock.
Jesus Christ. What? You can't.
I get to kill Bin Laden if I can suck dick.
But now I have to suck dick, and it's the only way I get to live. Would you take that?
You have to.
That sounds like something the Muslims would come up with over there.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Jesus, that turned heroically gay.
Yeah, what happened, Opie? Why did it have to go heroically gay?
Just to, throw a little curveball.
He's a
in
war
there.
hero.
He's a war hero, but
Fucking guy right there, you
Look.
see him? He's a cocksucker.
Look,
Yeah, dude, he
look.
killed fucking Bin Laden.
he has to now do that. So just give him a pass.
That gay guy.
He has
Wait
no
a minute,
choice.
though. Okay, you're heterosexual, but now you're that gay guy that killed Bin Laden.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's bad, but it's bad for your own pride.
Right.
But it's set up in such a way, if you don't suck the cock, you die instantly.
Oh, you have to suck a dick there.
No, just all the time now.
How are they going to know?
Yeah, what are they
Once you get back to the U.S. and you go,
No,
I mean,
I'll suck the dick to get out of that beheading.
I mean, when you
But
get
when
back to the States.
My promise? Suck my dick.
any guy out there is sucking a dick to keep from getting his head sawn
You
off.
know how many Arabs is getting their fucking balls licked to get me out of that beheading? And then I get home and I go, I killed Bin Laden. How'd you get away? Had to suck 65 insurgent dicks, nigga. It's nothing worse than insurgent balls.
Right, on your nose.
It was a circle jerk over me with insurgent
And
balls.
the second someone looks at you sideways, you play a video of someone getting their head cut off and go, look,
That's
the option. That was the option, motherfucker.
Nope.
I'd have fucking gone down like a man and fucking had my... Yeah, would you?
I'm doing rusty
Suck that dick.
trombones all
Suck that
up
dick.
and down Afghanistan coastline till I get home.
All the way to the border.
And I'm like, you tell your girl, man's got to do what a man's got to do, bitch.
A Congo line. All the way to the...
Another dick.
Just a bunch of fucking insurgents calling you my
that's
friend.
horrible.
I just had to kind of...
My friend.
Mow it up.
Oh my God. And it's like when you get home, you still have to suck dick. Like, fuck that. Like, you're going against your word, my friend. Eat my ass.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, there's an Al-Qaeda ghost that just follows you around constantly.
Operative?
It can't
And he
go
kills you if you don't
Kill
continue.
fucking Bin Laden. I'll kill him too.
Right.
No.
Oh, like mine is far-fetched, but some of the shit you came up with isn't.
It's not as far-fetched.
As an Al-Qaeda guy making sure you're only sucking dick.
What is this? What did I say that was far-fetcher than fucking dick
Al-Qaeda
sucking?
ghost?
You break you promised to suck dick.
With an Al-Qaeda ghost looking over you. Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Get the fuck out of here.
My fucking built gun to kill Bin Laden.
Yeah.
That's far-fetched.
My fucking wooden gun that I carved to kill Bin Laden.
All right.
Yes.
Jason?
Hey, what's going on, fellas?
Hey.
Good morning.
What's up?
My main argument is, being that we are in the East for the oil, don't you think more or less the fact we're spending more money on going out, fighting for war, fighting for the oil that's out there, as opposed to spending more money and more resources into looking for outside ways to get this country running?
We don't have any alternative or outside ways. Right now, we are based in fucking oil. I'd say this. The day the oil ran out, when we turn on the oil faucet in this country and nothing comes out, you will see a super genius the next week invent something that works just like oil.
I'm trying to
But
imagine
it
why can't we run just things like seawater? Like what?
Because we don't have to, because there's oil. Oil, everything's piped for oil. Everything's made for, all the cars out there are made for petroleum-based,
Wait. Go
machines.
Hold on. Go with that thought, though. Anthony's right, but you can't just can't go from a country that depends on oil to a country that depends on sunflower seeds.
We went
the whole seriously.
Yeah.
If you read about this stuff on any level, if you do that drastically, the entire economy will collapse. No matter what you decide you need to do, it has to be a slow fade in. Complete industries would be destroyed, which would completely destroy our economy. That's why we don't go right to electric cars or right to fucking peanut butter in your gas tanks, whatever the fuck it's going to be.
Whatever they're doing, taking oil from French fries and putting it in a motor.
It's got to be a slow process.
Why can't we just... We went from 8 tracks to cassettes overnight, and cassettes to see. I'm not even trying to mock.
Yeah, but I don't think
but the shock of that, because I was an anti-CD guy. Now you don't exist. See, you don't see cassettes and things like that. Matter of fact,
even saying CDs, you know,
the world wasn't. You know, the United States, especially, it wasn't based on cassette tapes
because of iPods and all that shit, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I look at my CDs. I was unpacking boxes the other day. I'm like, what the fuck am I going to do with these
You're
things?
fucking right.
But, throwing them on iPods and on my iTunes.
What I'm saying is, why can't we just go fuck that? Look, oil. We're killing everybody for oil. The shit is fucking the earth up. Dude, you know, they are. Let's just make peanut butter run engines.
They are, but they're not. But they can't just switch over to that overnight.
Why?
It would destroy the economy. I'm not.
Why?
Everything.
I know you're not. But why?
Do you know what it would take? Okay. Could you see having every every single automotive company have to retool everything to now run on the peanut butter?
Yes.
No.
You wouldn't have to fire anybody.
It cost a fortune.
Of course you would have to fire people.
Where's this front money coming from?
Let's say Michigan, all right, you got the car thing happening in Detroit and Michigan and all that, right? Let's make believe Sacramento becomes the peanut butter running, car running.
I love that it's peanut butter now.
It's just peanut butter. And it stays peanut butter.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So, right. Also, now you are completely shutting down Michigan. Completely.
Yeah, Detroit is just...
Now it's completely has to be fenced in and gone. The economy would completely collapse in that area.
But wouldn't the car people or whoever had to make things run on peanut butter, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't they just say, okay, everybody, we're starting to make this turn into peanut butter, and they keep their jobs and you just teach them how to fucking make peanut butter?
What about every house that runs on oil heat now has to have furnaces that run on peanut butter?
All right, fair
now
enough.
you got to set up peanut butter delivery companies.
Fair enough.
Deliver. They come with the big peanut butter truck.
Oh my God, yeah, that's true. So how much?
Preferably crunchy.
How long would it take to transition us out of oil?
That's what we're doing slowly, but I don't think we're going to see it in our lifetime. They're going
until it gets too out of control, where
they're doing it slowly but surely with the electric cars and all that, and trying to figure that shit out.
They got hybrid hydrogen vehicles now, and
you can't just do it overnight though. The economy would collapse. We would need an expert in here to completely explain this point. They're not being stubborn about the whole thing. It's about the almighty dollar, and they know that would just be horrible for our economy.
Yeah. It's a weird transitional period right now where oil isn't scarce enough yet, and the price isn't high enough yet. It's still available.
It was 99 cents a year ago, 2 years ago maybe. 99 cents. I remember, gas was 99 cents.
Well, it was, in the 30s per barrel not long ago at all, and then it shot up to just about $100 a barrel in a very short period of time. But they say that it's still on par with 70s gas prices.
If they gave you an Escalade, right, said Anthony, we got this
peanut butter
Escalade.
Yeah. And
all you got to do is fill it with you can drive 100 miles on 3 16-ounce jars of Jiffy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you got the test model. Would you drive around in a peanut butter?
In the peanut butter mobile?
Yeah.
Does it have the pickup that mine has?
Okay, let's figure out a peanut butter car would probably
got navigation?
Because it doesn't have the exhaust, you probably have to pull over. Okay, you have to pull over every 15 miles to let the peanut butter recook.
Every 15 miles? Take your fucking peanut butter Escalade and shove it up your ass. Because I ain't driving. Every 15 miles, you gotta let it re-peanut butter.
You just have to plan your peanut butter drive
a
little differently.
Throw that vehicle into the jelly pit.
Oh, that's it. Listen to me, George Washington Carver. Take your fucking...
Yeah. Because no one wants to be inconvenienced too much. That's
inconvenient.
Yeah, you don't want to be inconvenienced too much either. So, you know, if all of a sudden they're saying a jar of peanut butter and nothing else is going to change, you just got to maybe scoop some peanut butter in your thing every once in a while, then
that's
why
great.
not?
If you're changing all kinds of stuff and your house has to run on peanut butter.
And you have to do a full peanut butter, because when it gets old, it loses some of its peanut butter in it. You got to, every 5 months, you have to do a full peanut butter diagnosis. You have to get it all out and like, it's a couple of things that's inconvenient.
Yeah.
But it's just like driving an electric car. You got to plug your fucking car in.
That's ridiculous.
And you don't know where the fuck plugs are, so you have to make sure you drive where there's plugs gonna be. So
and that's another thing. What do you think? That juice coming out of the wall is free? Well, you're charging your vehicle, it's still using your electric, so you're going to be billed for that anyway. So is it more economical than gas? Than a different type of hybrid?
It's more safe.
Is it? Is it really?
In terms of the environment.
Oh, is it? Where do you think that energy comes from that's going into your fucking, into your wall socket? There's a big generator that's got to be turned. Who's doing that? Fucking a cat chasing a mouse on a fucking
those guys
wheel?
with the big legs from that fucking that
Lord of the Rings?
No, you see that commercial with the guys with the big what's that fucking commercial, man? From Monster.com with the dudes with the big ass legs.
Oh yeah, okay, Monster.com one. Yeah,
and they spin the earth with their big legs.
Yeah.
There's a guy with big legs riding a bike.
Let's say hi to Rick in Arkansas. Rick,
because all that shit runs on oil or like nuclear.
All right. Rick?
Hey, now I know what Rush Limbaugh's dreams were like when he was on Oxy.
Why?
Well, you know, you went from sucking Arab cocks to save your life to fucking peanut butter cars.
Peanut butter cars. All right.
We could be quietly saving the earth by having these kind of conversations from time to time.
Just never know.
Just the peanut butter concepts. You know.
Did you see that show on, where was it? Discovery of History, What Will Happen to the Earth When the Humans Are Gone?
I heard about it. Saw clips. I want to see that too.
Oh, it was god awful.
Was it?
Yeah.
Why?
It just
sounded like it was going to be interesting.
It means like the trees will start growing again, and weeds and vines, and that's that. And then the environment will pretty much go right back to where it was before humans were on this earth.
It would just be better, basically.
Yeah, and it wouldn't take that much time, actually.
No?
Especially in human terms, yeah.
That shit is crazy. And the only thing I don't believe in is the meteor, and that's it.
Oh, the big meteor going to hit us?
I just don't think if it hits us, it will mean a fucking thing.
You think that's all hype, like a big snowstorm and everything else? They'll be like, oh my god, and then it'll hit and kind of fuck some shit up, but then it'll be like, we're okay.
If a rock as big as Manhattan hits the Earth, comes from space, hits as big as Manhattan, hits Manhattan will be fucked up.
Right.
There'll be an evil tidal wave somewhere if it hits the ocean. But the whole world, and we go into...
You don't think a bunch of dust will go into the atmosphere, close out the sun, and then...
Fucks no.
You know why the dinosaurs died?
Why?
The meteor hit the Earth.
AIDS.
Shook a lot of things, and all the food, got knocked over. and then it rotted. And then the dinosaurs couldn't eat anymore, and they starved to death.
Because dinosaurs didn't have...
We would adapt to a meteor hitting the Earth.
We would?
Yes.
Dinosaurs didn't have doctors... And all that bullshit. They died of fucking rectal cancer like everybody else.
You know something? They had a pretty good run.
Yeah.
Because they lasted a fuck of a lot longer than we've been here. That's for sure.
Few people checking in. What if your car ran on garlic butter saw?
Garlic butter.
Garlic butter saw.